There was a helicopter park Friday with the whole division as well. And it's got how big it was parking facility. Well, but I can't see anything. Hey, Chief.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, what's this? Oh, a cigar.
This bug. Okay, hopefully. This one. Alright. Alright, chat, give me a second. Oh, that's a bug siren. The 150K. Right. Do this. Oh. Three oh five. 191. E67. Oh. That's a lot. That's a problemo. Uh, 191. Yep. 691638. On. Dash. So that no one stumbles upon this. Hmm. Go. What's lucky? Hmm. And refunded. Replaced. Created. Bug. Right. Note. Hmm. 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 All right. Let me not rule these out as well. Hold on. Here, here. All. Nope, that's perfect. And then, and then this one. Hey, nothing. We're good. All right, that has been sorted out. All right, we're good. Good afternoon.
Good
Hi.
afternoon. Hi. Bad news.
What do you
Bad
mean?
news,
What do you
actually.
mean bad news?
Betty died.
Huh?
Yeah, she's currently laying in ICU. People are going and saying their goodbyes. She had a massive heart attack. Just died.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I've just said my goodbyes to her. Out of everything, I did not think this would be the way that she went. You know, like she's been shot so many times. Her left titty always took those bullets for her. I thought maybe lead poisoning eventually, or
Hmm.
she liked the men's. She liked the men's. She had a
It,
lot of men's going. I
well,
thought
it
maybe
was
that might have
probably
been it.
a combination of things, you know,
Just all of them
the
together.
trauma, you know, in addition to, I mean, you know, she always used to talk about her husband, and then, and I don't
Yeah,
know
then
if
there was
you,
Jim.
yeah, I was gonna say, but then Jim abandoned her, you
And then there
know.
was Pookie. Do you remember Pookie?
No, who's
Ledson?
did Ledson
Jason
abandon
freaking
her?
Ledson. I'm pretty sure there was about 50 other men as well at the same time, Rhodes.
Maybe there was just too many men.
I think it was the men. The men did this.
I'm not surprised. Fuck them.
Fuck the men. Fuck the men.
Okay, all right. Are we still not sending people to prison?
No, no, it's still. Yeah, I found out about that today. Yeah,
Oh,
crazy.
wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't know the legalities behind this.
I think. I mean, Carmine was going to propose a plan to the marshals because I think the marshals have been overseeing it or something of trying to take it back. I think what. I
We
mean,
bombed them.
Peter's. Well, no, it would be perfect. You know, if we bomb it and then just build a new prison somewhere, that'd be great. But uh Maeve and Peters are running like the investigation, pulling all the information together to make sure they've got absolutely everything correct for the correct charges, etc. Um Before obviously we go in and try and take it back, because I think when we take it back we're gonna have a plan to how to keep it out of their hands again, because guess what? Once
They're
we
still
take it
going to
back,
be in prison.
they're probably gonna be there for a very fucking long time. So like, yeah, there's gotta be things in place, and it's all well and good us pushing it, but then what happens after that, right? If we do manage to succeed with it, what happens after that?
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean,
Yeah.
because of them, we haven't been able to send anyone to prison.
Yep. Yep.
It means sometimes we have to babysit people. What if we have to put someone on a hold?
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. If we come across New Babylon people, we're supposed to just ignore the fact that they're supposed to be in there, because
Yeah, what are we going to do? Invite them to our home?
I was told like the focus is not on that right now, which I understand. But what happens if I
And
randomly
what if we
come
stumble
across one of them?
upon? What if one of them is just
turn a blind
injured?
eye? Am I then an accomplice? I don't know what to do.
What if one of them was so out of the loop? They're in, New Babylon gear. It's blatantly obvious it's someone who has an active warrant out for their arrest. Do we just? We're screwed if we send them to prison. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna participate.
Yeah, exactly. So I think at the moment we're just kind of ignoring them. I don't know. I was told the story about Alfonso and him being broken out and then shot, and then EMS held up, and then everyone. That's how Bessie's ended up in there, is because they were all sent there. But apparently,
Oh, it gets worse because he was
Sebastian
then
was
taken.
in ICU. Yeah, he was in ICU. Yeah, he was in ICU because he got beaten up in prison or something. Then he gets put in a safe house. Then he's out of that safe house and now in the prison again.
He's in the prison?
Yeah, Maeve said that he was seen on camera in the prison or something. And apparently he's happy to be there or fine with being. I don't even know. I don't even know what they want with him. Like I don't understand anything, Rhodes.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't.
Because
You know
I
what,
asked
Viv? I have an idea.
What?
It's gonna take a while, okay?
Okay.
But anyone currently in prison cannot pay their bills. Okay? If they want the prison for a long time, let them have it. We'll do an even exchange. We'll take their properties.
Is there no exception for if people are on like a gigantic hold?
No, there's nothing.
Oh.
Well, actually, that's not true. That's not true. I think what happened is I think they comb through all of the county records to see if anyone has spent money.
Okay.
And if the answer to that is no, then it's assumed that they are not around. However, if you start thinking of the likes of Forehead, and Miguel and whoever else is involved, right? We know they're around on a daily basis.
Right. Yeah.
However, they definitely won't be spending any money in prison.
Yeah. Oof.
Yep. Also, where are you?
I'm just driving around. I'm on a Harwick at the moment.
Okay. Come, actually, pick me up. I'm not staying in the office.
All right. I'll see you
soon.
at MLPD.
Bye.
Bye.
Damn it, Betty. Why'd you have to die? Why'd you have to die, Betty? Wait. Weren't there parking meters out here? Must have been removed.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
I'm okay. Do you know? Hold on. I'll wait until we're slightly away from. Do you know that there's no one else in this car, right?
What, hang
Pop
on
the
a
trunk.
second.
Pop the trunk. Pop the trunk. Pop the trunk.
Me? Now you're scaring. Oh, is there anyone in there?
No. No.
Okay. All right. Go.
Thankfully. Did you know that the safe house was right across from my house in the barrio? I'm not kidding. Do you know how like the other side is mirrored? Like right across from mine? It's literally the same door on the opposing side. Now here's the thing. I actually knew that. I knew that because Richard told me. Like ages ago. But I don't think it's been in use. Do you know how they got him out?
No.
Okay, so Maeve and Peters were tasked with a trade with the people in the prison to get some of the weapons back, right?
Yeah.
Now, apparently during this time, or at least towards the tail end, Maeve sees an alert of a breaking and entering. The call that typically we ignore.
Yeah.
At the bar, at the exact same spot. So they were on their way to come and speak to me, let me know what was going on, and then they get there and they're like, code red, code red, code red, we gotta go, and I'm like, what does this mean? We get there, there's the tow truck with the hook. They just pulled the door off.
What?
Both of them, because it was like an airlock. And then the guy was just missing.
What, some safe house that is. What the? Oh, that's extreme.
Yes, exactly. That's what happened.
What do they want with him though? Like,
well, apparently he's like not in anyone's good graces. Why, I don't know. Oh, he's responsible for the fall of New Babylon. And I believe that's on the basis of him having been found with all of those books. Oh
yep. My god.
But then the other thing I heard was besties wanted him, but like not in a good way.
What I'm confused about.
Well, we were confused about that too.
Maybe it was because
thank you for the 53 months.
And they feel like he owes them, but then they shoot him, and then they still want him anyway. Like, I'm confused.
What was the purpose of shooting him?
Why did they shoot him?
Also, if they wanted him dead, why wouldn't they shotgun the man in a fucking wheelchair? I know that sounds crazy, but like, I'm just trying to think of the logic here.
Because didn't they all get sent to prison after he got shot, and apparently he got beaten up and sent to ICU again?
Yes.
So like, they shoot him and then they beat him up and then.
So here's the crazy part. I don't know if Peters or Maeve told you this. So he's in that safe house because obviously the prison isn't safe for him, because the prison is what got him sent to the ICU. No one knows he's in this home. However, one of the marshals indicated he was communicating via a bell. Do you know, like the Breaking Bad guy with the bell?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not kidding. That was his form of communication. He also had a TV. I'm not laughing. It's just so sad. A TV in the safe house that only had a single channel. So he was indicating that the walls were very thin and that people in nearby properties could hear inside. Now, they wouldn't be hearing him, but what they would be they would be hearing the bell.
The bell.
But also if marshals or whoever were there. And apparently, despite this being a safe house, Viv, they took an entire convoy plus Air One to bring him there.
Oh my god.
Now, I think that was obviously done with the best of intentions, but that puts a big spotlight on what's going on.
So was it a safe house or was it a house arrest?
I don't know. Richard always told me it was a safe house.
It's supposed to be secretive if it's a safe house, no? Like,
I would agree.
House arrest houses are kind of pretty well known.
I would agree. So So we're trying to figure out reasons as to why he would get taken. We're sitting in the house, and then Peters gets a call from Miguel Almerian.
Right.
Now, don't forget, they had a trade. He randomly calls, and at this point, we're now in the house. We know he's missing. And Miguel says, "Thank you for the trade," or something.
What?
Now, this, in my mind, is like, that's in reference to Alfonso missing.
Right.
Because why would he call after he left? And also, why would it only be done after this person is now discovered as missing? The call, I want to say, was like 5 or 6 minutes old when Maeve had seen it. But then I was like, you know what? Maybe you should call Miguel and give like a vague, like, not "I know what you did," but like something vague enough to make him think that. So he calls him.
Right.
And then he mentioned something about like brown grass or something. Now, that also might seem like absolutely no relevance, but apparently he's a big Browns fan. Go sports ball. I don't fucking know what sport that is.
Yeah.
But again, that's then sort of like reaffirming the whole they got him. Now, in all of this, Maeve was filing for stuff to view all of their phones, like wiretaps, to see if there's been any communication. And that's when we pretty much concluded the day. There was something else, actually. What was it?
Was this all yesterday?
Day before yesterday. I wasn't around yesterday.
Oh, I've seen pictures of like they've got an armory in there, like crazy.
What's your license plate?
Hot mom?
How long has it been that?
Quite a while.
Oh my god.
Why? You never noticed it?
No. I
I'm
just.
Dakota's hot mom. Like, that's my handle. I'm like an influencer
Okay,
kind of
got
thing,
it.
you know? Yeah.
What else? I think that's most of what I know. But he's now been discovered in the prison.
Yeah, Maeve said that.
Oh, the mayor got shot. The mayor got shot.
Oh my god. Peters is saying LSPD did it. Is it true?
There's no way.
True?
There's no way. Voss said over and over, no.
Okay.
And Voss made
Was
it
it
clear he's the
Voss?
one with the most contacts.
Oh, okay.
But you know, if he got his lick back, I can understand.
What do you mean? Wait, what?
I'm not saying I can understand someone committing a crime. I'm just saying I can understand the motive.
Wait, why would he?
Wait, were you not
motive?
around during any of that? The mayor potentially. No, you were there. You were there. The mayor potentially removing me for Voss.
But yeah. Okay. Right. But I don't know anything. Like I haven't been on duty since the Tuesday that all of this happened. I think so.
Yeah. Aside from that, I did have a sit down with Voss day before yesterday, during shift 2. I think his concerns are genuine. I also do believe that we need a new set of eyes on PNT.
Yeah.
I know that you had mentioned wanting to get more involved in that as well.
Yeah. Like, I'm happy to oversee it until they can find somebody to replace that. I don't want it to be someone like Opal, though, because Opal's got a million things to focus on.
Yeah, I agree. But from my understanding, it's Opal in the interim while we're, I guess, figuring stuff out? Question mark?
Yeah, I kind of wanted them to find someone from Shift 1 who would be suitable for it.
Yeah. And Voss is right. We need a Shift 1 Ruby. Like, someone dedicated through and through. And I also agree with Voss in that Erin's been doing this for so long, she's probably burnt out. Whether she says she is or not,
Yeah.
she's done it for so long, oftentimes with little assistance, that I fear anyone would be burnt out in doing it.
This is why I stepped way back from it, because in the early days for shift 1, I was kind of running a lot of it until eventually Maxwell took over. So I know how it is to be burnt out from that stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And they're done that ages ago, and it's just not.
Yep.
Is that place on the corner named Tsunami?
Yes. The one up here.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start making at Tsunami references, and that's where I'm gonna be. There were certain things brought up in the Voss conversation that I don't know. He obviously comes from a place of like seeing problems and whatnot, and has even stated that he's going to, you know, be taking out cadets, and also made mention that Ricky, for example, who is still not a full officer, how like he's got that spark in him regarding wanting to like teach.
Right, yeah.
And I pretty much said, like, I am a firm belief that we need to utilize people in the moment that they're expressing like these like, I want to do this, because if we don't, they will find something else to do and lose interest in the thing that they want to do.
Right.
So not that I'm saying immediately once, you know, he becomes a full officer, but like maybe very shortly after, if he's got the drive to want to train people with a fresh mindset, I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah, no, I'm not opposed to that. I think if people are willing to do it, then they can. Obviously, they'll be overseen by the longest standing FTOs anyway, so I think that's a good thing. I will have more faith in the Jack stuff when I see it. I've known that man for a very long time, and all I've ever known him to do really is complain about things and then never really act on it to try and make it better. So he'll say he'll do it, but whether he'll stick with it is another matter.
Yeah, Opal's calling. Good afternoon, Opal.
Hey, you know what's happening later?
What's happening later?
I was told that Debbie had heard somehow that they're making their move today.
Debbie heard that. Wait, who's making a move today?
The mayor's office. They're replacing you today.
I'm being replaced today?
That's what I heard on Friday.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay, well, thank you for the heads up, Opal.
Are you able to get someone else to take care of the ACR? I can't do it.
But you can't do it?
I mean, I can if you can't have anyone else take care of it, but I'm not gonna be around.
Fuck. I don't. Opal, you know. Opal, I don't know if I told you this. The reason I had to transition you to being the main person was because Brian told me that they were likely acting on the other person soon, and it would look bad. Listen, it doesn't have to be done. Okay, without saying names, do you know the other person who I was having do everything originally?
Yeah, co-counsel?
Yes. After that phone call with Brian, I had to give a BS answer as to why. But Brian informed me that they're going to be acting on him soon.
I can be around for the meeting, but I don't know how much else I'm gonna be around this week.
Okay. Okay. Well, fuck. You have everything pre-drafted, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna sort this out. Wait, are you not feeling good? You don't sound like yourself right now.
Yeah, this is the first time leaving my bed in like a day and a half.
Oh, okay. Well, tell you what, Opal. I want the best representation. I don't care if I'm out of a job for however long. I will wait for you.
No, I can be around for the meeting, and then if anything is like majorly, just shoot me an email. I'll be here.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Opal, go and rest. Go and rest.
Oh, I'm not sick.
What do you mean you're not sick?
I'm not sick.
Oh. Did you have a lot of water?
No.
Then Opal, what's going on?
It's nothing
Is it a
like
cookout
here,
day?
you know. It's like, you know.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, Opal, if you need anything, let me know. Focus on you first.
Yeah, I'll be here for the meeting.
All right. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Opal is not sounding like herself. I don't quite know what's going on. I hope Lisa's okay.
She's okay?
It was complicated. First it was she's sick, but then she ended with she's not actually sick, but I think she's dealing with stuff.
Do we need to go and find her and do a welfare check? Cause
No, I don't want to pry too deep. I don't know. Also, Crystal, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. She said that Debbie heard that they're going to do something today.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
So
Yeah, no idea.
after saying to your face that she wanted to start on a clean slate.
Oh wait, did you get the recording from Barrett?
Yes. I saw him with the microphone. I was like, I wonder if he's.
Did he have it out the whole time?
Yeah, he had the microphone out. Wow.
That's funny.
Did they say who they're replacing with?
Nope, not to my knowledge.
Right. So if they do it, what's the plan?
Well, the plan was going to be Opal immediately filing an injunction and an ACR, but with whatever Opal's dealing with, that might be a bit difficult. And if Opal is dealing with stuff, I don't want this to be. I don't want to force Opal into this if the timing is just bad and she's dealing with stuff.
Okay,
you know?
but if she's got stuff up, like, can't we just push it? Like, it's
Yes, she has pre-drafted everything.
okay. So does she want someone else pushing it? If she's, if she doesn't want it, if she can't,
I just don't know who.
like, I mean, I can fucking try. I can't. I'm not gonna be the best though.
But that's why I want Opal, and I can't resort to Barrett because Ryan was telling me that the marshals are going to be pushing charges this week.
Oh my god. Okay, so if that
And then called me an idiot and said, "You're dumb, you knew." And I was like, "Brian, my options are limited."
Is there someone from the marshals that could help?
I doubt Brian would allow them to get involved.
No.
Unicorn,
Okay, so
thank you for the raid. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm good.
So, I mean, is it too late if you file it late? Like,
No, but the whole purpose is I want to get that injunction filed ASAP, Get the DOJ to rule on whether or not it's legal.
Right. But then is that going to happen at all? Like, is there any way that Opal could share with us the stuff that she's got? Because what if Opal's not available for the next couple weeks? Why is everything happening all at the same time?
Another day that ends in Y.
So much going on right now.
This is my life. This is
like,
my
I
life.
don't know, it's like, well, all of this, then you've got the prison, New Babylon. I'm sure there's something else that I'm freaking forgetting.
Yeah, Brian did tell me to make a private report, just documenting and timestamping stuff. I'm gonna do that.
What, regarding the mayor?
Yeah.
Did you see Richard's report?
I haven't seen anything today.
I don't know what it was from, but it was about the mayor's office questioning officers, and they're specifically picking specific officers and not command and high command, and what questions they're asking. Like, the questions are very clearly targeted to getting.
You see the Ruby?
Answers.
You see the Ruby thing?
Yeah.
Questioning felt normal until about halfway through in the tone change, and it felt like the questions became personal Santana to the mayor.
Yeah, it's very like clear that there's leading questions. Like
I heard there was something about Lucy. There's some mention. Hold on. Maybe not Lucy. Let's see.
I wonder if we'll ever see like the outcome of those questions. Like, okay, clearly you wanted to identify what's wrong with the department. Are you gonna tell us what's wrong with it? So that.
Do you think I could articulate in either an injunction or an ACR that we should be able to FOIA the results of them?
Well, what they're doing is an audit, no? So yeah, you should be able to, right? Are they classing it as an audit?
I'm uncertain.
If they're basing their whole, we're removing roads and replacing them with X, like, would that not, like, if they say, you know, we conducted a review, which would be an audit of LSPD, surely that would be FOIAable.
Likely the 22nd.
My concern is obviously the later this injunction goes on, like if somebody new is placed into your position and then starts literally removing people from PD, it's too late, you know?
Yeah. Here's the reality. I'm going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I don't want to see anything bad happen to the LSPD. But if this is the hill they want to die on, I have no problems being in the BCSO. I don't want to stoop to that level, but also I don't want to say I'm tired, but holy fuck, people don't know what it is they want. Or maybe they think they do, but they don't.
People just don't let up. It's been this one long, relentless, show of control.
Let me call Finley.
That's what I feel like. The mayor's like, oh yeah, you should. After check she's okay first before you ask anything. She was shot.
Do you even... Oh, she didn't make up. Do you even know if she's been released from the ICU?
No idea. No idea.
Oh, by the way, the entire point of my conversation with the boss was essentially, hey, I hope you realize that you are like the laughingstock of everyone trying to push you into this position. And then reiterated, like, I hope you realize that, like, shortly after announcing nothing was changing.
On the wrong side.
That ODPD left. And ODPD was there to see the chaos that would ensue if it did occur.
Yep. Fresh start. So, okay, so say this happens. The injunction is to stop things from changing until, I guess, DOJ rule whether it's legal,
To
right?
pretty much attempt to pause my replacement until they clarify whether or not it's legal.
Okay. And then anything after that is just, you know, whether it's deemed like, if it's deemed not legal, then I assume would be moving for an ACR with her trying to overstep.
Yes. The entire, I mean, exceeding the mandate of their office, for sure. For sure. And I feel like a lot of people are going to resort to like, well, this has been the norm. I don't give a fuck. It hasn't been challenged.
Yeah. People were tired. Like, people have been fighting for the past 2 freaking years of this shit. People are fucking tired. Do you know what? Some people are just happy with going, okay, my time's done.
Listen, Viv, I want you to know if it happens, I'm getting messy. I'm getting messy.
Okay.
I think it was Angel that told me. It's either Angel or Bear. Someone told me that she didn't actually win majority vote.
Well, no, if there'd only been one other candidate, I reckon she wouldn't have won. It was like split between the 2 other candidates.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe we need to legislate that whoever, like, you must win by majority vote. And maybe there just needs to be a secondary election of just the top 2.
It's really unfortunate because I feel like this time around the candidates were all focused more so around shift 2, early shift 3. So it was like the only person that came to the shift 1 meeting to talk was Finley, and all she said was, contact me if you want to talk about it, and that was it. I had people asking me in shift meetings, what are the candidates' campaigns, etc. I couldn't answer because not one fucker had said anything. So.
Oh, well, let's make sure they're okay. Let's make sure they're okay. Who is that?
Who?
Oh, that was D.
Oh. Did he crash?
Yeah, and then he hit the building.
Oh, well. Seems to be okay.
maybe they're heading to CMC. I just pulled up to the gas station.
What the hell? Okay, well, I'm gonna get ready for the meeting then, I guess.
This is our life now.
It feels like a Sunday today.
It does. Well, that's because of the holiday.
Yeah, I mean, it's same back home as well. My bad.
You're good.
All right, well, I'll see you at the meeting.
Doop, 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 doop. Where's Carmine? um. Hey, I'm having that same Spotify issue. I have to clear my cache. Clear cache. Wait, what is this song? Yeah, fuck it. BRB. I'm back. All right. On try them. Let's hope it's not as temperamental as it was this morning. I haven't listened to Messy in a long time. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll song radio off of it. Hmm. We're gonna stay true to the lyrics. Rhodes is gonna pull a Britney. Interesting songs on this song radio. The Less I Know, the Better by Tame Impala. Back to Friends from Somber. Every Breath You Take by The Police. Birds of a Feather by Billy. Sunsets by Cigarettes After Sex. Like all over the place.
Morning, Rhodes.
My office, real quick.
What? Oh no. Oh, Rhodes. God, today.
Well, I got a call from Opal, like 30 minutes ago, saying, "Are you aware of what's happening?" And I was like, "What? Huh? What?"
The mayor stuff.
Yeah, apparently Debbie heard that whatever they're doing is happening today.
Oh, I think. Wait, what?
Yes.
Wait, what are they doing today?
I don't know. Possibly replacing me.
You're not talking about her getting shots?
No, I'm already aware of that. Also, not really our problem. It happened in the prison.
Yeah, hey.
That's martial jurisdiction.
You know, maybe these besties aren't fucking the bad guys. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can't agree with that.
I
can't agree with that.
I'm the devil on your shoulder. I think we throw her back in there.
No. That's uncalled for.
Wait, yeah. You know, if you get removed, I'm stepping down. I'm going to fucking. I'm begging Brian Knight for a job.
But why not go BCSO?
I guess I could. If they want to tear it down, they can fully tear it down.
Listen, I'm with you. This is very much so, you've dug your grave. It's time for you to lay in it.
Also, if you stay in power, just a heads up, I've got 30 days in me.
What do you mean 30 days in you?
In 30 days, it's going to be 6 months of me being the captain, and I'm stepping down.
All right.
6 months is long enough.
I'm with you on that. Now, what if I do all of this just for the purpose of arguing the mayor doesn't have the authority? And then what if I just step down anyways?
I mean, fuck it. Yeah. Honestly, I would do it out of spite at this point. I'm ready to die on a hill because you know what? I'm already planning on.
I told Viv, listen. I'm gonna get messy.
I'm gonna get wine drunk with this stuff.
A meeting at MRPD. All right. I do need to speak with Opal. Fuck.
Because this shit could happen right now. Do they know what's happening?
She's the one who told me. Where is... Come on in.
I might have to go to that call.
Oh. Well, let me know when you're back.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, and then there's others that would give like a more positive answer because obviously they passed it or whatever. So they're never going to get.
It already tells you guys are talking about PRT.
No, we're talking about the mayor's office thing.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Wait, what
The
report?
mayor's office report.
What?
They're questioning officers. All the questions are written there. Richard has a recording.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It
yes,
says
yeah.
It felt normal until halfway through when the tone changed. It felt like the questions became personal to Santana or the mayor. I think this Santana cut guy thinks he knows how to run the police department. That's what I think.
Oh, he absolutely does. He absolutely does, based on my conversations with him. He has an opinion of how it should be run, even though he's got zero law enforcement experience.
Oh, good. I love people who are clueless. That's awesome.
He's
I
a
love that.
paperwork pusher that thinks he knows how to do the job and what we experience
You
on
know
a
what we should
day-to-day
do?
basis.
Invite him to run the department for a day to see how he fares up. Stupid bitch.
See, I fear that would be irresponsible in ACR territory.
Yeah.
I think we bring him on a ride along today.
I wanna hear this recording of because apparently the one with Richard, it's like very obvious that this is personal to him or some of it's personal to him. So I don't know if he has a vendetta or somebody else is putting him up to it. I don't know. This seems a bit.
I mean,
seems a bit odd.
I don't know if I ever told you this, but in my first meeting with the mayor, one of the questions that was asked was essentially, would you rehire Lucy? You know, the person on their cabinet.
Oh, classic. No, fucker.
Yeah. But here we are.
Yeah. Hello.
Is the mayor still in the ICU?
Do you?
Yeah.
I
Actually,
do not
Matt
know.
passed
How's
away
it going?
today, by the way, Rhodes.
I heard.
I made. Did you see what I updated?
Not yet.
Let me grab him.
Okay.
Wait, you got stuff for me?
The master doc, and I've
Ooh,
TLDR'd a bunch
Oh,
of
yeah.
the situations.
Him we're missing is one connecting rod, but I can probably grab that from someone.
We're still not
Hello.
sending people to prison, right?
No. We were doing. I made Carl Johnny Black clean my helicopters earlier. Sorry, Crystal's helicopters.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry.
Oh, you did this? I
Rose.
said
Hey.
Brooke made it. I thought she
Oh, you're around. I gotta
She
go.
started it,
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and then obviously went off duty because the only thing she's good at is writing reports
Okay, why don't
about
you should lead the
officers
meeting?
dying and not having any compassion or sympathy.
What?
I don't think that's the only thing she's good at, but I do acknowledge that that was a mistake that was made.
Did you make a report last night for him being found? Because I swear I remember pinning photos.
What do you want, Rose?
Yes, I think somebody
you're
moved it
leading
to
the
a martial
meeting.
report. Hold on.
Or why?
Well, you know, I don't think you've led one in a while.
Loki, I heard you're going to storm the prison and save us. Is that true?
I
You're
already
leading
got
the
shot
charge?
there and had my gun stolen.
Oh.
I told you I found your gun. It's in
Yeah,
the-
I got my gun back.
Hey. Nice.
Also
you got
got
a gun back.
Alan Key, Opal, Mike Blunt, and Petrov's gun.
Hey.
Oh hell yeah!
Big
Yeah,
result.
your heavy rifle was in 47997.
Thank you.
Hang on.
You
Rose,
should be able to see the
King,
Alfonso report now,
and
Maeve.
Davenport. This is a
Yes.
dangerous day to be on duty.
Why?
Something
Why?
bad's gonna happen. It's like you guys are like the three horsemen.
So I've been away for the
just pointed
weekend.
at the
I'm
crowd.
caught up though.
That fucking Ventura prick.
Oh, Ventura.
I
You see
bought
that
20
launch the other
parachutes
day?
today, by
What?
the way.
Did you punch this
What?
LSPD captain?
You see that launch the other
He
day?
pushed me. I was defending myself.
I ordered him to do a lap and he didn't
Very
do it.
cool.
I did.
Fucking amazing. There were so many idiots on Twitter the next day. Oh my god, why did they blow up when they went into the ocean? Oh, it was planned to blow up, you stupid dick.
Yeah, and all of them are like, this is a failure. And then people are like,
Yeah.
well, actually, it's a success. That's what
Massive
they were-
success.
Yeah, that's
They
what
don't
were
understand.
doing.
How are you today?
Clueless.
Not too bad. How are you
They
doing?
just don't get
Some
it.
people are
Good,
just
I'm riding my
they're
dick
just
from
dumb.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Evidence
Oh
Jenny,
yeah,
and then
I
at the
may
bottom.
need definitely approval from you guys because I think I
That's a
might
really good.
People coming in.
Oh my god.
Bloody hot in
Okay,
there,
I'm
innit?
gonna get it built out tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking is, Mel.
Maeve, you're leading the meeting.
You're amazing.
Right,
Thank you.
That's why I'm
gonna
up
put this
here.
back in.
Perfect.
One of
Miller,
my
did
lines
you know
Are we waiting for night? I guess we-
I mean, we typically wait until
in
20.
our area of Los Santos?
So,
Do you know how many Maybugs there are as well? That
Oh.
everywhere.
Rhodes, I need a reimbursement for 20 parachutes. It was 400k.
Okay.
It's yucky.
Yeah, we can.
It is.
Oh, sort that through
Need
Bean
evidence?
actually.
Yes, I'll
Oh.
do that. Yes, yes.
We'll need an
You guys
invoice.
have got it like that?
I
Yeah,
had a
I got you.
wingsuit that went bad. Fuck.
holding down cell blocks
A
and
wingsuit?
down
Oh, we could
Yeah.
use that.
I got
I
given
bought
one because I
them
was
for,
judging the court
Ah,
yesterday.
damn.
I bought them for parish for prison operations. So if you need them, they're there.
Okay, here comes the last three
We were
people.
also
Bob, for some
we were
reason, is in
discussing
the
alternative methods, and we were thinking about turning the prison siren on all day.
We did someone did that earlier too, actually. I think it was
agree.
Carmine suggested that.
I said that yesterday too to drive people crazy.
We turn on the siren and then we do flyovers every 15 minutes to scare them.
Yeah, but you have a Black Hawk Down moment.
All right, there we
Which
go. I
one?
think
Mike
everyone's in the
Durant.
room.
There's
We
the
have not
helicopter
forgotten
going
you.
down and having to go in there and get them.
Okay, I'm just gonna start. Bolingbrook is currently under siege by the besties. We cannot send people there. Everyone's pretty much aware of this. I think it's been going on over the weekend. We haven't been able to send anyone up. Get creative on how you want to.
You cannot sit on my lap.
Do your
Not
time
Betty
off or-
Brisket creative,
Okay,
please.
I'm just standing between
Too
your
soon,
legs.
Peter.
Wicked ocean dumb criminals.
Hang on. Speaking of Betty, there is some very sad news I must share with everyone. I know she was a friend to a lot of us. Betty passed away earlier today of a heart attack. So just before anyone finds out in an awful way, there's that. Has anyone got any announcements?
I have questions.
Yeah.
I'm still the chief of police. Just so that there's no confusion.
Wait, why would there be confusion over that?
Oh yeah, why would there be?
I just, just in case there was any, I don't want there to be any confusion.
Nice.
All right.
Have we got a plan for the prison?
I can answer this question.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And reference serum one about Betty if you.
I'm grabbing a drink.
So, what was your question, King? Is there any plans for prison?
Yes, sir.
Increased escalation until things are sorted. There's a meeting with
Nice.
the warden right after this that are going to go into some of those details. Some of that is going to be kept close to the chest until we get closer to execution time to prevent those plans from getting. Has this affected Shift 1 very heavily, pre-storm?
There's no like activity there that we've seen or heard about. It's just the not having the prison available is a bit awkward, but I wouldn't say it's too crazy really.
The biggest challenge is not just to take back the prison, but rather to prevent this from occurring later. We take it back. understand that this prison was taken over with uninvolved, in some cases, non-affiliated parties providing weaponry and support to simply partake. With that having been said, I don't think the solution that's going to be put forward is going to be just about putting them down and putting them in, say, ADSEC, but is likely going to start with a discussion with the DOJ about implementing more severe charges for individuals that wish to either partake in these activities in the future or assist in these activities. I think very underlinedly, if you're some dumb fuck who decides that your life is so fucking miserable that you're going to fly yourself into prison to join a takeover of a state facility, you should be absolutely obliterated legally.
Yes.
What
Agreed.
is likely to come is not going to be light. It is probably going to lead to more outrage, but to the naysayers, suck my dick. Any other question?
Question.
Yeah.
Over the weekend, there was a leak about some Marshall gear. Is this? Can you confirm this is the gear that you've got primed? The prison takeover.
The leak of Marshall gear?
It's on behind you. Can you confirm that this is?
Oh,
Is this?
You're gonna have to put it up and down again. I know.
God damn. Is it the projector?
Yep.
I see it.
That looks fucking crazy.
It's awkward.
When it's gonna come down, it's gonna look even funnier.
You're right.
Can you see now?
Can you say? Yeah. Can you?
I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Send me a text.
And we also need to know: is it fireproof?
Yes.
Or grenade proof, to be honest.
Can you confirm or deny or comment on if this is this the gear that you were picking up in Washington over the weekend?
Let me see. Oh, no, that would be fucking sick, to be honest.
Just imagine you land in the courtyard in front of.
Wait, hear me out, Miller.
I can't get into details onto what is currently being discussed. But I'll put it this way, right? The manner by which we, I think, handled the prison was appropriate given the situation. And with every failed attempt, will not just increase the severity of how we execute on it. I'll leave it at that. What the tools are and whatnot, we'll hold in the bag for the time being. Any other questions? Easy peasy.
Thank you, Brian.
All right, wonderful. Was there any other announcements from PD?
Yes.
Let's go, Cassie.
Okay. Okay, guys. How are we all today?
Good.
Good.
Hi, Cassie.
Hi, guys. Good. Here, everyone's good. Guys, we've been spitballing ideas on what to do with this bestie situation. And I got legally creative. And I am writing a diss track on the besties so they give us back to the prison. Okay?
Ooh.
I'm gonna need help, please. I can give you a sneak preview of the, I think it's 16 bars I've already done in the past hour. Just so you kind of know the vibe, but I really need help because it's taking a while. Let me show you it.
Nice.
Is this gonna be loud in my ears?
Yeah. Make sure you will heard. Otherwise, make sure you turn that shit down.
Okay.
Tell me when everyone's ready.
But hold on, one moment.
Okay.
I'm ready.
And before the entire city hears it.
Yep.
Okay, we all ready?
Hey guys! Listen, we just won the prison back. You're not in Babylon, so try to be Babylon. Oh, it's the Big Bad Besties featuring PCS, so thanks Larry. Holding down cell block 7 with an average BMI of 47.
Oh my god!
Otherwise known as manners.
Oh!
That's all I've got so far, guys.
Oh!
So I will need help.
God damn.
That was good.
So let's get legally creative. let's piss them off a bit so they want to leave prison. Yeah.
I love this, the Vietnam tactics. We need to put that radio at 24/7. You know,
Yeah.
send that.
Brilliant idea, Cassie, and good work. That sounded amazing. All right,
Thank you.
any other announcements from PD? Ventura?
No, I have to walk over to Norman.
Oh, okay. EMS?
No. I don't think so.
DOJ?
Yeah, I got something. All right.
Ooh.
I don't know what that was. Hello everyone. Justice Storm and Adams. Quick little brief announcement.
Did you say judge or
on
justice?
Justice. We have a piece of legislation that has been amended. I don't know if you've taken a look at the government website. The Strip Act has been amended, specifically Article 3 pertaining to the vehicle asset forfeiture portion. Two major amendments have been made. The first is that there is going to be a tier list for VAF expungement fees. Now it now depends on the type of offense that the vehicle was involved with. For example, street racing, we have published that it's going to be 12.5% of the vehicle's value, and then it escalates accordingly based on the violent felony. Secondly, there has been an amendment to the 30-day period. VAF points are now eligible to be removed after 30 days from the time of the incident. It is not a rolling cycle anymore. So if you were to get a VAF, say, on April 25th, you can get one removed on May 25th. Now, you do not have to wait if you were to receive another one in that time frame. You don't have to wait that additional 30-day period at this point in time. These changes were brought forth by the Chief Justice, went through the contest period, and have been published.
What's the process for them to get it removed? Like automatic, or we got to do it?
No. So it's not automatic. They have to come to the DOJ, and they have to pay a fee in order to do so. That fee is outlined in the legislation.
Okay, gotcha.
Right, so it's 12.5% of the vehicle's value for street racing VAFs, 25% for violent felonies, such as like robberies, anything that involves kidnapping, or 33.5% for anything involving discharged firearms or explosives, shootings, anything like that. So.
I have a question, sir.
Yes.
There was an individual today who had a vehicle that it wasn't VAF'd, but if it does get VAF'd, it's not sold anywhere. So how do you value that? Hello.
That is a great question. If you'd like to speak to me on the side afterwards, we can discuss that.
Yes, sir.
And we can determine how we would go about that.
Okay.
Excuse me. Any other questions?
Excuse me.
No? All right, sounds good. That's all I got.
Sorry. Personally, I think street racing should be the highest caliber.
All right, any other announcements?
Yeah, I have a small bit.
A bit?
Small thing.
Jack has a
you
bit.
know, small news.
Go on
no
up, boss.
spoilers. No spoilers. Oh, you want me to do it right now?
Sure.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
just said you had a bit.
Bit, like I figured maybe not more than news, you know what I mean? Someone just mentioned some, you know, some racing stuff, you know what I mean?
Oh, God, here we go.
Fucking.
He wasn't good enough for Nürburgring, by the way. Wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough.
Tactics.
He wasn't good enough.
I'm just gonna say, my God, I hope you know besties are gonna get the taxes from that team, but goddamn, they are so good. Absolutely clowns! My God, holy shit! Who is goddamn paying these motherfuckers? My God, they are so bad.
Yeah, is for the people that don't know anything about F1? Yeah, go ahead.
They're like, oh my God, guys, there's 90% maybe chance it's gonna be rain. And we're gonna be so smart. We're gonna be the only team. We're gonna use the wet tires for, you know, for rain situation. And everybody have no that tires. And like, nobody is thinking for my, hey guys, we are the only one. Oh, we are the smartest people in the universe? Or are we are the dumbest one? And what was that that he did? They were the dumbest one. And they completely lost it. Thank you very much, that's it.
Sorry, I have a question.
Yep, send it.
What?
What?
Yeah, I second that. I'm more confused now after you just explained that.
Imagine you run a chase
and they have slicks, and you have like I don't know, fucking drift tires.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that they thought, oh my god, drift.
Oh, they did it willingly. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Wait, which team did it?
McLaren. They put wet tires on, thinking it was gonna get wetter, but that was wrong. And if you have those kinds of tires on, it makes you a lot slower than having, you know, the faster tires on.
You can't change
your tires
mid-race.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing,
and
Rose.
this is the cherry on top. One of the driver was giving that concern they were having a chance to change it before the start of the race. But you know what McLaren said, team? Oh, hell no. We're just gonna start with that bitch-ass tires, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but midway through, can they not change?
Yeah, they changed, but it's too late by then.
But it's too late. Ah, okay.
God damn
you
right.
You go into the pits and then you get overtaken, and then you have to work up the ground again, and then you're ruining your tires by chasing people and overtaking, and then there you go.
Were they behind by like a solid amount because of the tires?
Yeah. So Lando went into first place and then swapped out his tires. Like how many laps after Jack?
I don't remember.
A few.
You know,
Wasn't
I
very
was
many.
not paying attention to them. Losing
But
team.
I think what Jack has admitted here is that his favorite driver and Lewis Hamilton are only up there because McLaren made a mistake.
I'm gonna lie, that's kind of crazy.
That sounds like a hot take from
That's a
King.
good
I don't
way
know
to
anything
good
about
way to
it.
turn it.
I'm gonna say I was crying when Hamilton passed my lovely Max Verstappen. Okay, I was crying. Okay, I saw it. Okay, but I'm taking podium is the podium. Okay, that's great. Finally, my God, there is a hope. I believe this is a good strike. This is the lucky charm for us, guys. If Max won, I believe we gonna won the prison too. Okay. It's on the matter of time.
Oh, yeah.
The luck is on our side. On this boss, oh my God! Don't even start it with this guy. Oh yeah. I love it. I love it. One of the drivers is literally told to shut the fuck up on the radio to
That's
not
cool.
cry. Yes.
Do
yes.
F1 races get canceled if there's too much rain?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
I was gonna say because
they
those
get it fine and cancel. Yes, that's what.
okay. Because I'm looking at those tires and I'm thinking to myself,
The wet ones
in
have got
rain,
tread all over them.
yeah, in the rain that looks terrible.
Hitting the you know the wall. This is what is happening. But guys, don't worry, guys. If they if Max make it, we're gonna make it too. Okay, it's a chance. Okay, and I believe with the people, especially in this room, we are more than capable of squashing these people in the prison. Right? Thank you very much. That's it. Oh, by the way, for other sides, that was the Starship launch too. You know, if everyone, and they will have more.
It was sick.
And they were having more your rocket ship at the top. Like there was more precise. Like if you be, you can more be pierced by the Starship. You know what I mean?
What?
DP top was like a spear. You know?
I don't even know what he's
like
saying.
I'm so confused.
Try again,
you
Jack.
You didn't know they changed the top of the Starship? Oh my God! You know this.
To make it more pointy, like
yeah, it's more pointy for no reason.
that was years ago.
Oh yeah,
That didn't just happen.
I was thinking the people that didn't
Yeah,
know.
that's called innovation. They do that over the
No,
years.
this is not innovation. The best part is fucking this is not helping. But okay.
They stole the bit from that one movie.
Loki, we understand each other too well.
Yeah, we do.
Good bit. Good bit.
All right.
That's it.
Are you calling Voss a bit, like as a whole?
No, he was up there doing a bit. This was his bit.
Okay, if you're thinking you're better, just go on the goddamn stage and prove yourself, motherfucker.
Does anyone else have any
Oh,
announcements?
don't you call the assistant chief motherfucker?
I don't think he was talking to Viv.
He's talking to Flores, I think.
Oh, okay.
What the hell, Captain?
Guys, any announcements, any bits?
No, I think we're good.
All
Chief of
right.
Police roads.
Get out there, do y'all's jobs. Thank you.
It's crazy.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Chief of Police.
Oh, I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, it's the
Opal, Debbie,
Yep.
off we go to the office.
You still need me?
Yeah.
You okay?
Well, whatever meeting you guys are going into, I'm going off duty.
Okay, Opal, did you get my last text? Forward me whatever you have, and don't worry about it. I will sort someone else to get it all done. in the event where something happens. I don't want you to have to hang around in anticipation that something might happen.
I'm not gonna hang around, but I have it all written.
Can you
and
put
since
it
I
in?
already have it prepaid, I can just shoot me an email or whatever, and I can have it up.
Opal, I'm gonna say this as respectfully as possible. If you need time off, take it. I'm not gonna call you in. So just throw it in a private report, share it with me, and I'll have someone else sort it out. In the meantime, I don't want you to have to focus on anything when you would otherwise be at home.
You could just maybe have them posted as my co-counsel. That way we can use the one we already prepaid for.
All right. I will ensure that they know. But just make sure that you share it with me in a private report. And that's all I'll need of you for now.
Yeah, I'll do that in a second.
All right, thank you. Debbie, Viv, office. It's office time.
Do you need me for anything, Opal?
No, thank you.
Okay. Take care of yourself. I'll see you around.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi.
So, I get a call from a panicked Opal earlier saying, "Do you know what's happening today?" And I was like, "No, I was off yesterday." And she was like, "Well, on Friday?" ? Debbie said she heard something about your removal today or something. What happened? What happened?
So Jeb called me up on Friday, and I know Jeb isn't necessarily reliable.
Oh, he's a
but usually
stirrer.
there's
He's a
some
contributing
sort of
factor
truth
to the
in
stir,
what
yeah.
he's saying. So that he went through. He was like, "Yeah, no, my dad was gonna place as chief of police. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna be as chief maybe." And then he said that Monday, specifically, is when Finley was going to be making the announcement about a new chief being put in place. Again, it's Jeb, so
Yeah, Jeb was the one who stirred the last time. Were you there at the meeting when all of ODPD was there?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so the context is, I want to say it was the 20th. That's the name that comes to mind immediately. Or the date, rather. Viv and I are in here, just looking over the Frodo conclusion. Fred knocks on the door, and in this, he is the calmest Pred I've ever heard in my whole life, where he reiterated the fact that he's essentially the golden child for the mayor, and I'm the child that the mayor hates. He then, I hate bringing this up, but I feel like it actually has such an effect on my mental at the time. Before he walked out, he said something to the extent of, the child show, Thomas the Tank Engine or whatever?
Yeah.
He said that theme song was playing, or he was listening to it or something. And that made me think there's going to be a fucking train, going through the LSPD. Now, more context, 9 or 10 hours prior to that, I got a text from the mayor saying, "I'd like to speak to you before the PD meeting." Then, as we're walking out of here, because I've contacted Barrett and I've contacted Opal regarding my representation, and immediately filing an injunction, in addition to filing off an ACR against the mayor for exceeding the mandate of their office. We're walking out, and then Crystal pulls me aside and says, "Hey, Fred told me something to the extent of something bad's going to happen to the LSPD." Which I thought was interesting. We then all clock off duty. We go to Opal's house. We have a conversation regarding our plan, which, again, same exact thing as before. Injunction, file an ACR. And the whole argument being they need to impeach me in order for them to be able to place someone, or I willingly leave the position. Oh, Brian's calling me. Fuck. One moment. Hello, Brian.
We are having a chat with the warden.
Okay.
To discuss matters involving the prison if you want up here. But if you do come up, it's just you and Enmos, the assistant chief.
Okay, got it. Is it happening right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We will be on the way.
See you in a bit.
Okay, bye. Viv, we have to go to the prison to discuss with the warden what we're doing, apparently.
Okay.
And he said just us, no one else can join. TLDR, Voss was that day was going to be placed as chief of police. And ODPD showed up to that meeting unannounced. Why? Because Jeb and Pred were present for the conversations with the mayor and Voss. How do I know that? Because the mayor said she was stranded, was next to the property that me and Pred had our therapy session at. And Voss, Jeb, and Pred were there. And it was then reaffirmed by Voss. Though Voss told me he turned down the position. Long story short,
I feel like
it was going to happen.
Times I've been over at ODPD, I've seen Voss there, which is weird.
Yeah, it's not at all surprising. Though, as soon as we're done with this, I'll give you a call, Debbie.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna transfer your money, and if I don't, please text me.
Okay.
I know it's bad. What a day. What a day. Oh, Jeb also then openly admitted to stirring. Yeah. He said he wanted to see the chaos.
Makes sense.
As is typical in Jeb fashion.
Yeah,
All right, off we
he had
go.
initially called me to try and poach me again, so.
I'm not surprised. All right, they're waiting on us, Viv. Let's roll.
Alright. Thank you, Debbie.
Wait, where is there a safe spot at the prison?
I don't know. I'm looking. Oh, they've got office. They've got their own office. The side building.
Oh yes.
Yeah, there. Just gotta hope that we don't get shot as we walk out.
We should have a fucking camera. Okay, so yeah, that's just more Jeb stirring.
Yeah.
Or Opal got out of bed for it.
Find a lawyer, like an actual, like a operating.
I think I should get Junior.
No.
Then who?
I know.
That's the
Request a
problem.
lawyer? Like, are we allowed to do that? Oh my god. I'll keep my eye out.
Wait, is Brian not here? Wait, they're at the observatory.
Maybe they're meeting DLC, yeah?
Can you call Brian and ask while I drive there?
Hey, are we supposed to be meeting at the prison or the observatory? Oh, okay, sorry, we went to the wrong place. We're on our way. Right, mate. Observatory.
So is that a DOC member? Wait, what's the green blip?
Yeah, that's DOC. Well,
Have they always been green?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Shows
think
you
you
how
only
much I
see their
care.
blips once they're outside of prison.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So if they go like out to get food or go on like a work trip,
makes
you see them.
Someone fell off a building.
Oh my god. It's come from May's bag. The
Maybe it
tower.
was a parachute that was defective. Yeah, I got on duty the other day and I saw the announcement that said approach your high command as to how we should deal with this. And frankly, I had like, if we're just looking at someone that's looking at 300 months, like we're not gonna hold their hand for that whole time.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Actually, no, we will park here. We're late. We're late. I've arrived. Sorry about that.
Twat's going out. Oh, Undertaker twat.
Who's a twat? Oh.
To catch you guys up, Rhodes, Vivian. So the besties have been on holds after they attempted to, after Forehead shot Alfonso Sebastian in the head, then subsequently forced the EMS to give him treatment. Upon us getting Alfonso, they were put in on hag holds because they were harboring a fugitive. Subsequently, they got a series of weapons into prison. Holdout on Thursday, where they took over the prison. Individuals not in the besties are also involved. Folks like Abdul Al-Rahim. Then Friday came the question of bail. Bail was denied by the justice and the judge overseeing the case. About, I'd say, an hour later, question mark, maybe two, between 1 to 2 hours later, the mayor ended up in prison. I don't know the details of that. I don't know if anyone in the circle, like, sort of deep dove how that happened.
Yeah, there was a crew. Okay. There was a crew of people that searched room by room at City Hall, kidnapped her, and then flew her to prison.
Understood. They demanded that we give them Alfonso for the mayor. I denied that. We cannot exchange a life for another life,
right?
Especially one that was previously attempted to kill. That's just not going to happen. To which it was then our prison now, and they executed the mayor, whom obviously we can't know because the forensic evidence is within subblock 7? Question mark? Is that subblock 7? Is that Gen Pop? Or is that 5?
Yeah, no, it's 7, I think.
Seven is where they sleep. Yeah.
Where they normally hold out and stuff.
Today we're planning to push harder, more aggressively. Probably continue that escalation over the next couple days until we have the prison. So now the question is, what are the preventative measures? And we were just discussing the idea of putting them on ADSEC until their case or their time ends and they've served their sentence. And whether or not that is too extreme. I don't particularly know the details of how that whole thing works. So the warden and deputy warden are explaining that to us right now.
So in terms of extremity, I mean, I think in this particular case, they're just going to do it again. So I think it would be okay for us to do it this way. I can get further confirmation and look through all of our documents on my end just to double check that. However, we have a contingency on our end with extreme cases and ADSEC. and I would consider this an extreme case.
The issue with AdSec, though, is we can't get them in there unless we actually have them in our custody.
Yes, this is in case we do take over.
Got it. Okay.
We
So thank you for the
protect them so
raid.
they don't
Hope
do
you had a
it
good
over
stream.
again.
Yeah. Getting them is going to be an issue regardless. But yeah, what do we do once we get them? And what I'm uncertain of, and we're pretty much all high command around this circle, is whether there are any concerns that they may be effectively in a position where they can't do anything other than sleep.
They basically won't be able to do anything other than talk to each other.
What I'm about to say might be outlandish. Have we considered sending an inside man?
Those are things that but that doesn't solve the problem. But yes, those things have been retaking the prison is its own conversation, and that's definitely something we should dive into, sending folks in or whatever. But even if the problem is we take over prison, how do we keep that control the moment they're resell? This could just be a repeat.
Yeah, you're right.
Solution in place.
That's kind of the problem we have, though. It's either AdSeg or letting them out in general population again. Those are our answers.
And correct me if I'm wrong, they've already utilized helicopters to transport both people and equipment, right?
To our understanding, yes.
Which means the moment they have Gen Pop access, they have everything that they're going to need.
Not only people and items, they've had the cargo bot dropping off full shipping container crates full of equipment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like 2 cargo crates in there.
Okay, that's great.
This is quite literally worst case scenario in the prison.
Yes. There is a plan that I want to talk with. Angel hasn't been around the last couple days. I wonder if she's around. I don't think she's around today. We might need to talk to Norman, but we are lacking laws surrounding this kind of ordeal. This is almost a crimeless activity outside of mass murder.
Is it actually legally crimeless, though? Haven't we just honored that in the past of like, if it's happened in the prison, we'll allow typically DOC to take care of it? Hasn't that just been like an honor system thing? And isn't this heavily taking advantage of that?
No, I think we stopped that. We did start charging people for doing dumb shit in prison.
Yeah,
When it's happen in prison, you guys can charge them if we decide
correct.
so, or if it's something too crazy. Yeah.
When I say crimeless, yes, we can charge them, but the particular charge, it's we'd have to really come up with some shit.
It's kind of terrorism, I'm gonna be honest. The second part of terrorism.
Destabilization
of government entities.
We literally can't send people to prison.
If it's treason, if it's the first prong of treason.
I think that both terrorism and treason, we're going to be really trying to shoehorn something in, and we need, while maybe this is something we can contemplate attempting to push, I think it's such a trying to find something that fits that we need a comprehensive laws surrounding both the actions that the besties are conducting, but more importantly, those that are assisting in it.
And when you say assisting, we're talking about people not specifically in prison, but
correct.
You know, the yellow flash being hot dropped.
Bringing weapons in, partaking in the shootout.
Wait, was Abdul actively partaking?
There was multiple individuals.
Oh my God.
Multiple individuals flew into prison, not just to deliver weapons, and it wasn't just the besties. There's various groups that we were getting information on. Now, the veracity of which is obviously we don't know which parts are true or which aren't. But with the sheer amount of Molotovs, the sheer amount of Class 2s, I imagine what we've been hearing is mostly true.
I've heard unlimited Molotovs is how it was worded to me.
Pretty much, yeah.
The other day.
Yeah, I mean, when I went in there to go retrieve the guns, there was so many Molotovs on the floor, grenades.
What do you mean retrieve the gun?
When me and Peters went and got the PD guns back.
Oh, they gave them back
Brian
to us?
doesn't know
Yeah,
about that.
they gave us.
I told you
didn't
about
know that.
this. We negotiated for we basically negotiated for they wanted doors unlocked and we unlocked doors in exchange for PD weaponry.
Okay.
While we were in there, this is when Sebastian was broken out. While we were inside, happened at the same time.
I wish there was a bit more of a middle ground. I'm going to be honest, because even AdSec doesn't fully sit right to me. And but we're kind of like cornered here, right? In terms of, in a perfect world, we would have some sort of way to segregate matters, but we don't. And the unfortunate reality is AdSec seems like the only option we've got, coupled with some very heavy-hitting new charges that we should push forward. I'm not saying, by the way, for those looking at treason and terrorism, that I'm going to stop the thought process around it, but I think there needs to be more clear and concise, like, this law is there for attempts to take over prison and accomplices to attempting to take over prison.
Yeah, I agree.
We
now,
are
in
taking-
saying that, though, Brian, there's no way these people don't already anticipate something like treason or terrorism. It's not to say that, like, they're doing this all willy-nilly, right? But, like, if they're going to attempt something like this, there's no shot they aren't anticipating something crazy on top of whatever it was they're looking at prior to.
I can't say that with certainty, because when we initially put them inside prison for harboring Alfonso, we're talking about individuals that didn't understand why we could not give them someone that they had shot the same day in the face, which has now resulted in said individual having been in ICU for multiple days and then now is wheelchair bound, which his only means of communication is a bell. And these bozos were like, quite literally like, what do you mean you can't give us the person we tried to murder? Second, that the initial
That had to have been Miguel. That had to have been Miguel. That sounds like Miguel through and through.
Where we allowed them to come back with a with their numbers, and they would not budge from 1 year. So, from a definitively, they do not want. From their position has been, you can't make us, be held accountable. That's been the communication I feel we've been getting our way.
So, okay, not that I'm saying we're ignoring this, but do we know where they're sourcing this shit from? Obviously, they already have weapons, so it's not going to help, even if we did establish and absolutely destroy wherever their source is, or whatever the source is. But, like, in the event, like, or if something were to happen again, let's say we're successful, right? They're thrown in AdSec. At some point, they're going to have to be let out. And there's going to be people who weren't in AdSec who could technically just re-up them on supplies, just as they were before. How do we even prevent that from happening?
You mean what if there's an uprising of those not in AdSec and they help get them cut loose again?
Pretty much, yeah. And then re-up them on equipment again, because we're not really stopping anything at its source. They just have an abundance of stuff at the moment.
I think there's a couple things we can do in tandem. There was some discussion that me, Maven, Peters kind of touched upon, but I'll bring it up to the group here, is that every single one of those helis that was identified should be seized.
100%.
I equally
I agree.
think that while they're stuck in there, I have zero problem kicking their doors in, and those related. Like, if we have
I think that's
probable
valid.
cause to raid properties while they're sat in there, let's go fucking raid all their shit.
You're not wrong. They can't be two places at once.
Yeah.
But
By
that fact
gutting
also
them-
makes it more difficult to get raids on the properties.
What does?
The fact that they are in prison, like there's.
Why is it more difficult?
What's the PC for raiding the property?
I said if we have PC.
Okay, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Though,
they-
is the fact that they're incarcerated makes it more difficult.
There
to
are
establish.
individuals that are providing them weapons, right? We have phone records, etc., etc. I mean, we can look at. Yeah.
Do we know who owned the
if there
heli?
is PC yet.
Or helis?
We know Miguel Marion for the cargo bob.
Cargo bob, that's already being.
Wait, but isn't he in prison?
No. So there you go. There's like a
whoa,
prime
whoa, whoa,
example.
Wait, no, Miguel's definitely in prison. Yeah.
Miguel's in
But-
prison.
No, Vidal.
Oh, Vidal.
Oh, I thought you said
Vidal doesn't
Miguel.
have-
I said Miguel, but someone else said Vidal.
Okay.
Vidal, yeah, we have Vidal's, what is it? Vidal and Aziz are the two ones we have right now for helicopters. We actually, we made a master doc on the whole thing as well, so please feel free to add to it. It's in the reports, I'm sure if you search master doc, but we have that on our list of things to do to seize, so.
Do we have access to the phone numbers that they're using right now? Because technically they are in prison, so we can just subpoena those. Okay.
I'm actually gonna contact should I get an update on that now and then again later on?
I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's also no guarantee we'll get the update in a short period of time. So sending that request in ASAP would definitely be ideal.
As for probable cause for the properties, we can't assert whether we do or do not without even identifying what the properties are. But for all we know, there are non-prisoned individuals whom are possibly named on these phone subpoenas that have very openly going in and out of their properties. I think that is something we should be putting in our forefront and not deciding whether we can or cannot until we load. This is a prime opportunity to start hitting them from a different perspective, including but not limited to that money that was discussed over foot picks, right? Freezing those accounts.
And what about Abdul? Has his phone records been subpoenaed separate to the other stuff?
Do we even have positive? Can we even get positive ID on Abdul?
So the thing is,
Well, Blunt said he shot him.
Okay, right, but the thing is like that was the time Abdul was in there. Like we have pictures. The only way, well, Blunt saw himself shoot a fat man. I don't know if he could.
I don't think we have positive ID. I mean, we probably know that we did it, but
when that
I don't
motherfucker
think
took
we're gonna
40
have
combos
like
off me, it was
warrant.
him, but I'm not sure.
But yeah, I mean, it was
Okay, but
just a
the
fat
text
man.
message, the
Okay,
text
but-
messages.
So we have text messages of him saying he's going to go in there, but still we don't have any positive ID on there, and we were unable to go collect evidence over that situation, so we don't have ID on him. The fat man was wearing a mask.
Well, that there, if
I mean,
Blunt
it's in the
says
text.
He shot him, and he said he's going in.
No,
that's
I'm
enough
not.
for a phone
I'm not
subpoena.
positive.
Apparently there's someone throwing stuff into the prison right now.
Oh, lovely.
So I'll tell you right now. We need to tell DOJ that it's a no-fly zone. If you are found,
Isn't
doing
it
that shit,
already?
we need to go hard.
I think there should just be a state announcement as well.
No, it needs to be just like until prison is taken over. Any vehicles that are flying over, boom, boom, right?
Okay.
I also think that those that are attempting to throw things over, but I think we just fucking go hard as fuck on their ass.
Agreed.
I agree. And if we get any of them in custody, like we should also 100% be going for phone subpoenas to see if there's been any form of communication with others regarding it. That's why I specifically pointed out the Abdul thing, because I know that text messages exist. In the specific wording in those text messages, in my opinion, is more than sufficient for
I agree.
that to be subpoenaed to see if there's been other communications.
You are communicating with someone on a prison phone that's in there for a hag, that's holding down prison, saying you're going to go inside, and you have a partial ID. I
mean, even if not partial ID, we're just
Even if
looking
we
for the
ignore
subpoena.
that, you're right. Even if it was just based on the text message, that should be 48 hours, no problem, and then expand off of that.
Yeah, 100%. Okay.
All right,
So I want to dial it. I want to go back to the afterwards, right? Because
I feel like
what to deal with them after we take over is the hardest problem. Because at some point we will. We need to be in agreement how we handle that.
So I can talk a little bit on that. My current idea and plan on how we're going to do that is going to be AdSeg with monitored or surveyed gen pop time for each of them. And that would be, you know, work for access, as I typically call it. They do work around the prison, earn their time, earn their keep. They get to go out and about in the yard through, of course, with DOC monitoring. And when they are ready to be put back, we just put them back in AdSeg, search them prior to them going back into their cell, and that's that. It would be a one at a time thing.
Are you able to have them on like fucking shackles 24/7?
Yeah. There's some dangers with that, but yeah, we can.
Question.
Could you explain?
Oh, actually, go on. Sorry.
The danger is our shackles all have a GPS chip in them. And when local DOC scans it, it allows them to walk out the gate.
Brother.
Oh.
Can you let's probably negate that then.
Yeah.
I think some people have the wherewithal to not walk out the gate.
You would think.
You would say that, but when you have unaffiliated parties that are getting involved in this,
you're right.
like it's already, there's a lot of things that are very muddy that have gone on, and I will say that I don't particularly put that on the besties, or rather, I mean, listen, you're going to take whoever is willing to help, but I very much question those, some of whom are going above and beyond.
Oh, agreed.
I gotta take a nap real quick. I'm having some issues.
Warden, can you in advance of this just have a chat with your contacts?
Yep.
Make sure they're also good with AdSec. I'd
Yeah,
rather
I can do
we get pre-sign up rather than afterward.
Yep.
And just to verify, those trackers cannot be placed on them unless they have shackles on. Is that correct?
Yeah, that, and we also have a wristband that we could put on them. But
So would the wristband be separate to any cuffing?
yes, it would be separate. It has a little GPS tracker on it as well. We can track their movements around the prison as well.
I mean, Brian, I know that a lot of our conversation right now is what we're going to do post getting them under control. What if we can get them under control with them making concessions regarding, you know, these bracelets, if you will, with monitoring, but would allow them. Actually, no, it wouldn't matter because people are still gonna fucking give them shit. Fuck.
I think we need to start with AdSec if it gets signed off on, and then we can speak. I can handle some of the more complicated things with the forehead's like federal attorney, you know.
Got it.
I want to kind of solve what we can with the tools we have prior to.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So as for DOC, the best we can do is quite literally just send them to AdSeg and then take them out one by one, like have them do some work and then put them back in.
Are we still running into the issue of there being people in the prison who have technically not been sentenced to anything and are just assisting them?
I mean, currently, yeah, people are being dropped in. I guess there would be no way to prevent that still.
Yeah, the only thing we can, once everyone's kind of got, we're gonna have to also filter through who needs to be there and who doesn't.
Why don't we? Can we not put checkpoints around prison? I mean, like
what kind of
hypothetically, let's say I got a construction worker to put a fucking massive wall around Bolingbrook.
It's not gonna help air. What if we?
And our checkpoint is reinforced, and anyone who goes onto the parking lot of like through the the initial gate is searched before they pass it. Why not?
What about a giant dome, Simpsons movie style?
Not a dome. I'm saying walls, right? those walls only would prevent vehicles from coming in from 360 directions. And yes, helicopters can come in. We shoot the helicopters. Vehicles that come in would have to go through the checkpoint.
You wouldn't need a whole wall for that around the whole thing. The only way people can get cars in there is from that hill.
Yeah, the hill to the south.
No.
I think he's just talking about blocking the
I'm talking
main
about the
entrance.
parking lot.
Yeah, the parking lot.
Before they walls. Yeah, because right now, you can get right to the fence and you can throw something in.
Oh yeah.
You can't control the parking lot. That's the initial security block, right? So we put like, I don't know if I can do this, but I'd say there's a 50-50 shot at it. That if we wall off Bolingbrook, which is state property, and if the state says yeah, walling that off so that it's preventing, I mean, fuck, I know the jump you're talking about. I mean, we can put an extra fucking thing right there to prevent that jump. And now you got to go through the damn gates, and we literally man those gates.
Is there any means, okay, if we're manning those gates, will the prisoners in any capacity have access to gun us down from inside?
They would the answer is yes, but this is not a perfect solution.
Yeah.
But if it requires them to utilize guns from,
It's a stopgap from them getting more shit.
It's not only a stopgap, but this would be happening in conjunction of us taking over the prison.
Yeah. I think people would rather they be shooting at us. I know it's going to sound kind of insane, but you'd rather have them out of cell block 7 shooting at us than hold up in section 7 waiting for 50 people to run in and get gunned down in a meat grinder.
I mean, most of the time that nothing is happening, they are sort of patrolling the catwalks and the rooftops, so they would see us. That is what was happening the other day on Friday. We were around the warehouse and they were just on the catwalk staring at us with glass tubes.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, we fucking go in there. If they get holed up, we fucking have the construction team come through while they're sat in the fucking cell block 7.
That's not a bad idea.
Because we need to stop weapons and actually take control, and the facility of Bolingbrook does not set up in that way, so let's make it set up.
Get them to just scurry back to cell block 7, have construction roll in, so that they're no longer on rooftops at that point. Have construction build those walls, fences, barriers, whatever, in whatever orientation it is that you request. And then at that point, I mean, during this time, are we giving the perception that we're like rolling into cell block 7 so that they all push back there? Like, does anyone know how they responded the first attempted push? Like, were they on the rafters and such originally and then all retreated to cell block 7? Were they there to begin with?
When they had them there, they were on top of the building right at the front, and then when they saw the response, they retreated.
Ooh.
They are most likely going to retreat to cell block 7 the moment a major breach attempts to happen. We can take control of the majority of the prison and catch stragglers off if needed, and then we just hold them there. Just hold the door.
Okay, wait. You said they negotiated to have doors unlocked?
Yeah.
Okay, so then they could be on more places, right? They could be on cell block
What doors?
4.
What did you unlock?
Yeah.
They wanted the barber shop open. They wanted the library open and AdSec.
Okay,
so
so they
have
can be
the
on a
second
whole other cell block. Yeah.
Yeah, this means they have 2 cell blocks now to hold in.
Are those? I mean, are they still open? Don't local DOC come and lock everything at night, or is it unlocked right now?
I mean, I guess local DOC probably wasn't able to lock them.
For context,
there,
we
honestly, yeah.
We did have at least some reason to believe that with the whole, one of the individuals going to the ICU, that they may have wanted to see AdSec open just to ensure they weren't sort of cooped up in there. So it may not have been for, purposes of holding out there as much as it was just verifying that there was nobody actually in there.
Right, but we don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know if maybe that was their intent, but now they realize they have a whole other space. Because normally they just hold out in cell block 7, like we know that is where they all run to, but if they have a whole other cell block, that's a problem.
From a tactical standpoint, though, they wouldn't split up. Like, they would hold down one thing, you know what I mean?
That's fair.
Yeah.
And even if we did push in there and they all pushed into, like, let's say they did split amongst themselves, we have the capability to just lock the door and deal with it after we're done dealing with cell block 7.
Correct.
That is true.
There's no way we can prevent them from getting into cell block 7, correct?
No. That
Need
is
a back door to cell
I
block
sent
7.
over the building
We
plan.
do.
Should be hearing back soon enough.
Yeah, being
I
able
really
to breach
wanna
that
do
building
this
from
wall
2
thing.
different angles would massively change the odds.
Yeah. Listen, I haven't been at the prison in a very long time, but I remember the days where there was a staircase on the backside of that building that let you get into the office area. But I was
In
told
a
that staircase
perfect
isn't
world,
there.
We would be able to segregate populations, and we can kind of do that with AdSec, but it seems a little. I wish there was an in between. It is what it is. The problem is just where their bunks are.
I mean, I guess it could be an AdSeg, but out of the cells, just in the cell block locked up, it would still just be very, like, they still wouldn't be able to do anything.
In the event of the systems being hacked, would they be migrated to Gen Pop 7, or would they remain in AdSec?
If the power goes out, they would be brought to cell block 7. Otherwise, no.
Is AdSec still like behind a vault door and just a bunch of cells in a big room?
No. It's an actual
Yeah.
building that you could go into.
It is a building. It is a building.
Yeah.
You can go
So what
into
you're
that.
thinking of, used to look
Think
like
of the old
it used to look like
AdSec.
the Pacific Standard. Vault.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. It's an actual building that you can enter.
Okay, is it formatted similar to cell block 7?
Yes, basically
Okay,
the same.
got it.
So real quick, just to run that back, if the power goes out, they get taken to cell block 7?
Yes.
Okay, so AdSec is useless.
But it's more than, well, it's not useless, but it's more than just the power, no?
Well,
Don't they have to break into prisons?
no. So
electronic?
if the power goes out, they get taken to cell block 7 and locked in there, and then whoever is outside, we see them trying to do the thingy where they break into the electronics, and then that is what allows them to get out of cell block 7. Yes, the doors lock on cell block 7 only
is
if the
that
power is out
why-
when they get brought there.
Is
Like
this
a
what- is
preemptive
that
thing, I
why we
guess.
generally have people going right immediately to Bolingbrook? Is because of that? Right there?
I believe so. Yeah. That
Wait,
is
did you just say cell block 7 locks?
when the power goes out. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a lockdown, I guess. Like
Yeah.
a security.
Anyone know a
measure.
homie at the power plant? I'm kidding. I'm being facetious, by the way. Oh gosh. That's
I've been under the impression that up until this very moment that the power is just, could be anything, but if it could be anything, but if it's fucking literally moving everyone in Bolingbrook right away, that's
Yeah, it's sort of like a security measure, just because the generators take
So-
a bit to kick in. So
when you say they would be moved from AdSec to cell block 7, is that by local DOC?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So all they need to do to get out of AdSec is get someone to turn off the power. That's
Which door locks in cell block 7?
I don't know. Actually, I've never been close enough there. I think the inside one probably, or both. I don't
So
know.
the not the first door into the courtyard would be the secondary one that would bring you
Uncertain.
immediately.
I have
Okay.
never been that close to cell block 7. They're still locked down.
I want to reintroduce the dome concept.
A dome wouldn't be bad, but also what wouldn't be bad is some of us like just chilling in Bolingbrook, blowing up planes that fly overhead. And manning
say less.
like the front of Bolingbrook like it's fucking Guantanamo. And while I agree that there may be like you can get shot from prison, nothing prevents like it to be a two-stage checkpoint, right? Where that units are on the other side of the wall or in a area where like you drive in, you need to be searched and everything, and only then you're quarantined into the main parking lot.
They also don't have access to the towers, so the range that they can shoot us from is a lot more limited than if they did. Like, they only have access to the buildings that are sort of like in the middle or the cell blocks.
Wait, they don't have access to the towers right now?
No.
All towers are locked.
Well,
The
you
doors are
never
getting moved.
unlocked any tower doors.
No, we
right?
didn't.
Or the
No.
moats. Okay, then they don't.
The moat is the moat unlocked, maybe?
Even if the mode is unlocked.
None of the we didn't unlock any of the tower doors.
Okay, there you go. Then they don't have access to the towers.
I've responded there before when someone's had access. No, multiple people have had access to the towers. Is that because someone's unlocked it then? I'm guessing, because...
Possibly.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, as long as they're locked.
Well, I think we have a plan here, right? I think immediately after this, we're going to talk with DOJ and make it rather clear that Bolingbrook is going to be a no-fly zone. That any helicopter found flying onto that area of state property will be gunned down.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're told that in their civilian like licensing anyway. At least when I got my civilian license, I was told that if you fly over a government facility, you are subject to just being shot down without warning.
Yeah, that's how DOC operates the prison as well. There's a certain threshold. You try, if it's clear you are attempting to land on the prison, we are clear to open fire on the helicopter or aircraft.
I'm gonna be real with you. I also think there was an expectation that you try to like throw shit into prison, you probably get gunned down too. But a lot of common sense has gone out the window.
Common sense isn't so common. Additionally, I wouldn't then be surprised if they just start taking hostages, just screaming, "We have a hostage! We have a hostage!" But the reality is, the amount of people that will get harmed as a result of anything being thrown into the prison almost far outweighs a hostage, as terrible as that fucking sounds. How many officers were shot down the other day?
Too many.
Exactly.
I think combined between the two situations, like 50, maybe more.
Oh my god.
Is the prison currently under lockdown, like with the sirens and stuff going off?
No.
Okay. When that happens, what's actually occurring in the prison? Is anything automatically locked? Is there anything that automatically happens as a result of the lockdown?
So the siren goes off, nothing is automatically locked. However, at that point in time, local DOC no longer allows inmates to check out.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What if we make a deal with the Babylonians and we do a Hunger Games? If the Babylonians take back prison and hand it to us, we drop all charges.
What?
And
No,
then
because you know
we
what then will
televise
happen?
this.
They will keep the prison for themselves.
Yeah, way the bigger threat here, though. I mean, I think. Oh no, who's a bigger threat? So I think at face value, at face value, but the Babylonian. It depends on where Sabin's up, right? I guess now that Sab's in prison, yeah, it's gonna be the besties.
Question for DOC: in the event of a power outage, is there any light inside of cell block 7? Or is it pitch black because it's shut off from the outside?
I believe it's black, but like Maddie was saying earlier, normally when a power outage happens, we're immediately manning towers because the first entrance is going to be the gate, you know.
Understood.
But I believe all the power goes out in the prison, and it is black in there.
What is your SOPs on people? So someone breaks through the gate. Are they shoot on sight? Are you trying to detain them? What are your SOPs when someone breaches the prison like that?
So our SOPs in terms of any type of prison break is if they are showing a lethal hostile threat, you know, you meet with lethal. But like if someone jumps in and just starts running around, it's less than lethal.
That situation, I guess, where you're manning the towers and somebody breaches through the front gate, right? That first push or what it is, but they don't have a weapon in hand. You're just letting them run in and run around, or what's?
Well, so normally at that point in time, PD's already on scene guarding the front gate. So we haven't actually ran into a situation where there's been a power outage and we've been the only, you know, only member. Usually they handle, PD handles the parking lot side, and it ends up being, you know, a hostage situation, and then that murks up the water real bad.
Also, people normally just jump in rather than taking the front gate, or like the person that comes in through the front gate is way later, but they also drop in helicopters. It's rare that they actually just drive in.
Yeah.
And okay, so them having Finley as a hostage before, did that complicate things further in terms of the actual setup of trying to push Cell Block 7?
I mean, not particularly, because
I'm primarily asking just on the, like, do we expect them to attempt to do something like that again?
Oh yeah. I mean, why? Yeah.
I was more reluctant to launch a rocket and blow up the building because they had a civilian hostage inside.
That's valid.
It's hard to do that anyways because there are non-involved parties that could potentially be in there, which I don't necessarily think was the case the last 2 times, but it is something that needs to be weighed. Actually, some of them were in cuffs at cafeteria, so maybe they're getting an option as to like whether to partake or not partake.
Cuffed by us or them?
What situation are we talking about?
The Friday situation. There was a number of people in the cafeteria. I'm presuming that they stayed away and were allowed to stay away from the fighting.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so whenever there's a situation like a break-in or whatever, whoever's not involved knows to either stay away until the OC comes get them or put their hands up, and then they would be all cuffed and put in a separate place so they don't get hurt. So I guess that's what happened. Maybe they were just saying they weren't involved.
Well, it sounds like we got a game plan here.
Yeah.
I'm going to pencil in 5 p.m. Eastern when Shift 2 is coming online. And just what I mean by that is, you know, not the, you know what I mean by that.
Where do you have to
5 p.m. is in like, is that when you anticipate like an attempt being made?
Gather and
okay.
Yeah, try to take it off.
Got it. I won't be there at that time. I mean,
I appreciate the support there, Rhodes.
yeah. Well, listen, that's just far beyond when I'm typically around.
I just looked on the cameras. I saw 2 people standing with class 2s out in the just outside the cafeteria.
Okay.
Like in front of it, not in the
Right
yard,
now?
but like yeah, right now.
Oh shit! Where? Oh, my tablet's broken. I'm gonna get another one.
Oh yeah, wait, sorry, I forgot to tell you. We have cameras because.
Oh yeah, that we got through a subpoena. So we have full camera. Like we have pretty much. We have
Brian, I'll head over to Weasel News and get you one. I'm gonna grab myself one as well. Does anyone else need one?
Yes, please.
All right. Anyone? I'll buy 4 or 5, and then Brian, I will hand you extras in case you need to hand them out during whenever.
Easy.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back. The Scout's fighting for its life to turn. Another day that ends in Y. Don't worry, chat. I can drive. Hello.
Really? Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
I can't believe she's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, Betty. Oh, bless
Wait,
her.
Betty's dead?
Yeah, Betty's dead as well.
Oh my god.
Wait, who were you talking about if you said you can't believe she's dead?
Oh.
Talking about Tally.
Oh, I heard about that from Reed the other day.
What the flipper? She's running the casino, you know, by the ADMC block.
Yeah, I know. And that's why Reed is so upset. Yeah?
This cat is approved?
Huh?
You see the Ivan? This cat is approved even?
I mean...
What do you think? Your opinion?
Do we have a backwards
Look at
LSPD one?
We have.
Did oh.
Use that
Yeah, why
one.
not? All right. Oh,
Yep,
I'll be right back.
approved.
I didn't know we had one.
I don't care if it's in our SOPs. Approved. It says
Exactly,
LSPD.
because I was planning to beat him down in the corner, like I always do.
Don't beat him down.
If they are breaking the goddamn clothes SOPs, okay, the only pain is gonna teach them some lesson. Right?
Fair enough. I need...
That's an LSPD thing.
Goddamn right. ODPD is just social dumping their own stake cadets. I hear that, and I saw
Does
that.
anyone know if anyone can purchase the tablet from Weasel News?
We mean tablet,
Is it
like the
tablet?
control part of it. I can.
No, the one that you used to see cameras. Does anyone know if anyone can purchase that?
I can.
Well, I can too. My concern is if I go there, I'll probably get shot.
I could go with you. Don't worry, Chief. I have an hour on the streets, okay?
Come on, I think
Nobody
you're being
just
a little
shooting, you know,
dramatic.
senior voice
You know?
for nothing, all right?
I'm not gonna get shot
Right.
for buying something at the Weasel.
Chief, come on. We can go there, okay? Trust me, okay? I have a street rep, okay? I'm not just the cop who people get shooting at the gas station, okay? My presence is means something, okay? I'm just saying.
Yeah, mine does too.
Come on, let's go. Let's fucking
There's no
go.
hot spec word with LSPD on
Oh, we have a great shield here. Ivan, we have a great task for you, okay? If anything gonna happen, just ready in front of the
everything.
chief, okay?
Okay.
All right, you guys get in a car. Follow me.
Okay.
I'm going just for cameras. I can buy it.
I don't know what's going on, but I'll follow you, and I took a bullet.
But this
take
is
a
the
bullet.
part of the lesson for you. Whatever his chief is telling your superior officer,
Yes, sir.
follow the orders, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't need to understand the orders. You just need to understand how to execute the order.
Oh, I love
You were
this.
given,
Boss,
okay?
we're going through from Calais into the parking lot. I'm gonna go through the side door, and then I'm gonna go to the front that way. I'm gonna buy the stuff and then come out the side again.
You want me to be directly behind you or in the area?
Stay at like the Calais construction site with like view of my car, and if I'm not out, like I want a status check every say minute or so. And if I don't respond, then call for 78s.
Copy
Do you
that.
have a separate ready for this?
You hear that, Ivan? When the order was given to you, you were supposed to say, yes, sir, or
Yes,
copy
sir.
that, right?
Hopefully.
Good.
Do we have a different channel for this?
Is there an active on 2?
Radio?
I gotta switch to my penumbra
Uh,
road, so something gonna happen.
All right, swap to channel 2.
All right.
Okay.
And 2.
Yep. I'm going to the
Off we
construction.
go. Oh, hold on. There's a vehicle on the lift there. I'm a bit hesitant.
VMX just driving towards your direction right now.
Yeah, they made a U-turn. They're heading north. Don't they typically hang out in the Lucky Plucker parking lot?
Yes. I believe the more safe is the front.
The front, but coming from the side, right? Like Lindsay
I
Circus?
mean, the side, they're gonna witness you because they are close to the wall a lot of times. You know, like they can witness you driving in. The front, they're not gonna see you because they are deep in Lucky Plucker parking.
Zuckcock's vehicle just drove by.
Don't worry, Chief. I can, I gotta just drive by to see where is the Lucky Plucker happening. To distract them. There's plenty. Watch out. There's plenty of people at the in front. I'm parking right now. They're watching me. Okay, they're focusing on me. Good. I think they didn't even notice you're present. There's minimum 3 people. They're trying to... Oh, they pull out some cars. They're driving the Sentinel Classic. They're leaving the block. One of their people is coming back to Lucky Plucker
doing,
right now,
boy?
and he's...
The fuck are you doing?
The red car.
Keep going on, too. I didn't mean to hit the car that
Looks
way.
like you got them approaching.
Uh-huh.
Saying good, but you watch yourself.
Yeah, that was Coupe
Good?
Torres. Yeah, we're good. Nice spot and nice distraction.
I got you, Chief.
Appreciate the assist. I have to go deliver some of these to the marshals.
Good luck. May the force be with you, Chief.
Appreciate it.
Stay back and back to 1.
Stay firm, 290 same traffic. Excuse me. Hello.
Hello. Everyone's left.
It took longer than expected because the moment I arrived, I immediately ran the plate of Michael Manx's vehicle. And then immediately after that, there was more Bessie's vehicles just like circling the area. Then I asked Voss for help, went through the front, and as I came back, my vehicle got rammed by Coupe Torres in a stratum.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, and I'm crashing into everything.
Apparently, stuff will likely happen in around 2.5 hours from now.
All right. Hello? Here, let me throw stuff in your glove box.
Yep.
Just hand it over. I got well, I'm gonna give you extra in case more people need it.
Understood.
So grab the 2 that are in there.
Beautiful, thank you.
And then another 2.
All right.
And those.
Awesome.
By the way, the besties are seemingly rolling pretty heavy in Little Soul at the moment.
Understood.
All right, Viv, where are you? I'll hand you one.
I'm just running towards you from the observatory at the moment.
All right, I'm
on the road.
Yeah, that took longer than expected. But Voss had to end up being a distraction, and then they still, it was cute. Glove box. I will also hand you an extra, and I will hold on to one.
Thank you.
Let me just repair this before anything bad happens.
No, that's it. Thank you. All right. Okay, I'll give you a call. All right. Bye.
Why did my husband just send me a SoundCloud link?
What?
Is this one of those Minecraft scams?
We better check. Better check.
Did I ever tell you how the person who got into Ramona's account, how they were responding to me?
No.
I get an EMS to 10, 12
Let me read it to you. Hold on.
at a distance.
So they messaged me and said, "How are you?" I said, "I'm good. What's up?" They said, "So one of my friends who's a Minecraft builder, blah blah blah. You know, the whole scam bit." I was like, "Sure, I'm interested." I was just curious to see what they would say. They said,
Yeah,
"Okay,
I
do you
did
have
the same thing.
CurseForge? Because you need a specific mod pack. If you don't," and I was like, "Yeah, I do have it." They're like, "Okay, call me fast, my dog." I was like, "I'm currently in a call at the moment." They said, "Fuck off, my dog." I was like, "Huh?" They're like, "Call me, my dog, fast." I was like, "I'm busy, little bro. Relax." They never messaged back.
Oh my god, they were pissed.
They were aggressive off rip.
Ooh. So pissed.
Do you remember if you can buy the news lights immediately after starting?
Just had a plate for.
I don't think so.
I think so, yeah.
But you could? What's something you couldn't?
3:30.
Because they saw me in the area and I want...
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think they are actually. I don't
Right,
think
is
they
he moving
are.
into
I
the
don't think you
slaughterhouse
can
now?
without being reputable with the boss man. So.
Yeah, I just want there to be like an excuse for why I was there. Oh, a moment.
At 3:45.
Hello?
Hey, Rhodes, how many lights do you need?
I need 2.
2? Okay.
How much are they?
I have no clue, I'll be honest, but I'm on my way to Weasel right now.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be at the Fleeka Legion, and I'll get you paid there.
Okay, I will
Thank
see
you.
you in a couple minutes.
Appreciate it. Bye.
Someone buying you the lights?
Yes, Cassandra.
Oh, perfect.
I think it was Cassandra. Hold on.
Well,
you just got off the phone with her, right?
I just spoke to Cassie.
Okay, all right, just making sure. 4656, is that what her number ends in? I swear I had her number.
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
I just put her in my contacts. Wow, I never had her in my contacts. That was the issue. But for me, this whole Minecraft scam shit is so obvious when the only people who it's coming from I haven't messaged in like 5 years.
Yeah.
And they're just hitting you with the, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
The 2 accounts I got messaged by, identical messaging at the beginning. I can't believe I'm buying news. Was that her? That has to be her.
Can I buy my tires from you at the same time?
Yeah, I have on me.
Well,
Oh,
let me
perfect. I go get you the cash.
pay the meter.
Viv, I can just charge you. Yeah, I have a business, I can just charge you.
Ooh, please do.
Oh, wait, can you charge me as well, or is this separate to the business?
This is separate to the business. This was like 900 bucks.
900, how much would you like?
It's 900 is fine.
2 grand, double.
Sure.
Wait, do I have money on me? I don't. One moment.
Copy. Thank you so much.
There is some people.
We're down 6 million.
North side of that area. There is some super white car. There is some guy in the gray jacket entering the building right now, the factory building. I have no idea if that's related. But
That's a warehouse just above, like north of here. So
that's the warehouse of some gang, known.
I'm unsure. I just know it's a warehouse there. So
It's 3 people. It's 3-4 people. They have you on the radio right now.
Can you back up? I think they do hang out in that jack, but it might be worth asking if they saw anything.
I didn't even get the money.
That's the consortium, yeah. That's the consortium. They there, so.
did see a pink in color Emirates, like going northbound or
Yeah, sexy advent calendar.
northbound like Orchardville.
Oh, I'm just
Here
talking to
you
Viv.
are.
She wants to make a sexy advent calendar.
Thank you.
That's not what I
Yeah,
said.
it is kind of hot.
That is not what I said, though.
There is like 3 vehicles here and 4 bikes.
Yes, you can. Hey, if you guys need anything else, just let me know.
Thank you.
How bright is this?
Ah! Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? What is that?
I'm picking it up. That's absurd is what it is.
Wait, hang on, what were you seeing?
It was white, and it was supposed to be blue.
I was seeing black, like just a
I
black
saw
hole.
pure white.
I saw a
Oh
black
my
hole.
God.
I don't.
Hold on.
The entire road disappeared in front of my eyes.
Hold on, let me face it the other. Okay. I didn't set the brightness to max.
That's blue. Okay. Very bright. Very bright.
Orb is up for all the days.
Oh.
Okay, it's still.
Oh my god.
It's bright, but it's not white. Okay, I'm setting it back to the max intensity. Faced away from us this time. Okay, it's not white.
No, it's not. I don't see any difference in brightness though, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Viv, when I faced it that way, I'm not kidding. It was pure white, just white.
Oh, I saw a black hole for half the road.
It just cleared the road?
Yeah, like it was black for me. It wasn't white. It was like pure darkness.
What happens if I change it to black? Nothing. That makes sense. Did you know the battery lasts 12 hours?
On the light?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, Debbie just texted me asking, should PR be concerned? I need to send her money, actually.
Wait, why? What happened? Oh, about the lights?
Yeah, should PR be concerned about why you need news lights? No, all is good. I gotta go send her money. I almost forgot. Holy fuck, I'm terrible at this. I'm terrible.
Do you mind dumping them and just taking the statement? Or me and Jax will do that. Here, this front entrance.
Wait, did I accidentally put that? I'm going to attempt something, but I'm going to do it over here away from people. I fear it might be very bright again.
Okay, I mean, I don't think I see a difference in brightness.
No, I did something. One moment. I didn't realize. I mean, the color is probably irrelevant. I did 255 followed by this, apparently. Yeah, that's what caused it. Don't worry, I figured out the problem. I pushed the dial too far one direction.
That's pure darkness for me, though.
It's
like,
pure white for me.
Yeah, it plunges the park into darkness.
We were seeing like total opposites. That's the crazy part.
I'm just bringing Ivan to you.
Hello.
Hey,
Roots.
How you doing, Junior?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
Junior, I'm gonna put up a very bright light, and I want to know the color that you are seeing. Okay. Now, full disclosure, this is either going to be the brightest thing or darkest thing you've seen ever. Okay. I'm facing it away from us.
I want to try something as well.
I just want to ensure. Sorry, it's just people are driving by, and I don't want to blind a bunch of people. Come this way. Come this way. What just happened? I think that person in the SUV just shot the van. Hey, whoa, hands up!
We just got shot at.
But you just got shot at?
You shot at us.
You shot at us. The grime truck did.
What the fuck?
The grime truck?
Yeah, the grime truck. There's 3 of them in there. They shot at us.
There's 3 of them?
Oh my god.
Get in.
I'm in.
See you guys.
I mean, they could have just lied, but I didn't see them shoot. I just saw one of them get out.
Lizzie in there?
Possibly.
Okay.
Hello?
When
Oh my gosh. There's no way.
We lost them.
There's no way. Viv, when was the last time you've seen a local grime driver?
Quite frequently, actually.
I don't ever see them! Okay, we're going back to... Oh, wait, we found them! We found them! Oh, Sparky can't...
Do you want me to call it out over radio, get additionals?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, real quick, we just got a grime truck. We've got stopped on Vespucci westbound outside the old Alta Street apartment.
Engine off, windows down, please.
To have opened fire just in front of us just now, so we're going to be doing a felony stop, but we need additionals. Was the only one to get right now.
We got 3 at a Fleeka. I could break units to you.
Negative. Disregard. Viv, I just realized the time and I have to get going. I don't have time to see this through. Hold on one moment. Listen.
I believe this Howard Fleeka.
Guys.
Yes, sir. Yes. Guys.
Drive.
You mean guy?
No. I said guys.
But there's only me here, sir.
Oh, I mean...
We're starting off with a lie, really.
It's a term of endearment, right? We don't want to assume that you're alone and no friends. We don't want to assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're jumping to conclusions in the direction to your benefit.
In which case, hello, how are you doing?
I was doing good until I saw you're driving, but a priority call came up and I have to go. Drive like a normal, sane person, please.
Yes, sir. It's my first day on the job. I apologize.
It's your first day driving? Because, like...
Oh, no, but
Jesus
a
Christ,
vehicle of
man.
this size, you know, I don't usually drive vans.
It's not that
Okay.
much bigger than an SUV. Okay, it's fine.
Listen, I wish you the best. You're gonna need it,
Stop the
and I hope you find friends. You know, stay safe out there.
Thank you.
Viv, I probably had 5 minutes, and we weren't gonna lose a grime van in 5 minutes.
I love how like there was just no response. Not one person could say no, we're at another call. It was just fucking pure silence. It was great.
Well, I mean, they did talk about breaking people off the Fleeka.
Eventually. All right.
All right, I'm gonna go. Do you need anything from me prior to me going?
No.
Okay. Also, there was no 71 from a car at that point.
Is it
was
because we
odd.
were there? I don't know.
I don't know.
Did you guys watch our flyover?
No.
What?
Wait. Do either? Oh, I don't have any extras. Never mind. If either of you need, yeah, Viv has an extra and Brian has extra.
Yeah.
Just a heads up, tons of besties around, and they were circling around the area.
Okay, so that's because we just on the top of the hour, every hour, we're going to do a flyby where we take out 3 helicopters and basically fly over the prison.
Ooh, Black Stratum involved. That's the one that when I was leaving rammed my car.
Yeah, no, they
It was
said
Coop.
it's a Basti's affiliated Fleeker at the moment that they're on.
Wait, what if they tried to get arrested?
They are. People are actively trying, and they're getting mad that they're not getting sent up to prison.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, like that's not. Like I can't remember who it was. I think Kelly and somebody else were like pissed that we weren't sending them up to prison.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
You know what? I have an idea. We get someone from the driving school to conduct driving training courses, and in lieu of going to prison, they take a driving class.
I mean, that's a good idea.
But not handcuffed, because obviously that would be very bad. Okay, I have to go.
Okay.
I'll try to swing back in a few hours.
I'm trying to. Okay, so you know, there is a master doc on everything that's happening as well. Maeve and I have been updating it with like TLDRs, pretty like couple sentence statements on everything. It's just called Prison Takeover Master Doc. There's the cameras in there. subpoenas list. Dark's actually helping. He said he's just watching cameras.
I think my husband got hacked.
Did he tell you?
He sent me a SoundCloud link and said, "For your listening pleasure." I said, "Is this one of those Minecraft scams?" He responded, "Want to play Minecraft?"
Oh. Yeah, don't click it.
Okay, I do have to go. I have to go.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh my god.
What?
I was just thinking about how this new prison thing is great. It's a good justification for us forcing people to work the gift shop.
I don't know if you can force
that does
them.
work out pretty well for you.
I think it has to be like a willing thing.
It gets
well,
even
it's either
crazier.
that
Tell
or
them,
they sit in the cells alone. all day.
tell them what else you make them do, Jeb, when they work in the gift shop.
Clean the place up.
Oh no, about selling merchandise.
Yeah, they sell the merchandise.
And when do you release them?
Oh, after they've sold X amount.
In the south side on Davis.
Hey.
Hey, Chief. How are you?
Hi and bye. Because I do have to go. I know that's terrible. It's terrible.
So what's on your face, sir?
Hey, why you're smiling?
Well, it's because I was laughing after I heard ODPD are, so we can't send people to prison, so they're having people work the gift shop, and they're released once they hit a threshold of how many things they sell at the gift shop.
What?
Isn't it? Can they do that?
I mean, the alternative is those people sitting in a cell, so they're probably willingly doing that.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Okay, I do have to go.
Bye-bye.
I'll hopefully be back in a few hours. Okay. NoPixel has root.com. I'm sending you guys to Polar. Oh, she's decorating her apartment. All right, chat. Thank you all so much for all love and support. I know it's a short stream, but it do be a holiday, so